I made it back from Wyoming, and what did I come back to? Forecast temperatures over 110 degrees, well over 100 for the next week and a half at least. This weekend they are saying it could get up to 115 degrees. The all-time record for Las Vegas is 117. Now we are regularly getting those kind of temperatures every year. This is why, one of the reasons why the trees are dying. I just noticed another Douglas fir over here. It's turning brown, but it's going to have to stay there. I don't want to work in this kind of weather, and especially this kind of high wildfire danger we have now. I don't want to be involved in this 115-degree weather. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to the coast. Before I go, I want to go down here, move the tractor out of the bushes, and make some things fire safe. I'm not taking the splitter this trip. Last summer, my time at the coast property was dominated by firewood from salvaging the big blowdown. The big blowdown from the timber company next door who clear cut next to me. A bunch of my trees blew over. I haven't even been to the coast property since we left there last fall. I don't know what we have waiting for us there this year. Hopefully no big disasters like that. So I'm going to leave this here for now. I need to come back here later this month anyway, take care of some things. Hopefully the heat wave will be over by then. Then I can decide if I want to bring the splitter back or not, depending on what we run into at the coast. For now, I'm putting all my equipment here where it can be on mineral soil. If we were to have a wildfire while I'm gone, since it's parked on fresh mineral soil without flammable debris, it'll be less likely to be a part of the fire in a bad sort of way, which is a weird way of saying, so it's less likely to catch on fire. Along with all this other apparatus or apparati, these logs could be a little bit sus in the event of a fire though. No, I still haven't milled them. Maybe when I get back later this month, we'll take care of those. Disconnect the batteries or make sure the disconnect switch on equipment is off. This is required by the Department of Forestry during fire season when equipment is not in use. Before I go, I want to gather up my trail cameras because I want to take those to the coast. The wildlife viewing there can be even better than here. I put one of them down here in the gully. There's a spring down here. It's the only water source on this side of the property. These tracks on the way down look more like pads than hooves, leading down to where the camera is. The ground around here doesn't look that well used. One year I got a lot of bear activity in this spot. One of them tore the camera right off the tree. I had it on photo mode because that camera didn't take good videos. I got a picture of a bear face right in the camera, then the rest of the pictures were the camera looking straight up at the trees. With the lack of tracks, we might not get much on the camera this time. We'll go get the next one. It's early morning, there's the sun starting to rise, it's already getting hot. I moved this one over here where we were working a few weeks ago after I saw some elk tracks over here. But after I put the camera up, I didn't see any new elk tracks. I know I got some bear footage over here from when I checked it before I went to Wyoming. This is the spot that's always had more animals on it. This area has such a good climate most of the year. At this elevation, I'm above the winter valley fog. Most of the year I have bragging rights for how good the climate is here. But July, August, September, that's when we pay for it. This is a particularly hot spell. By afternoon, the winds will kick up, humidities will be in the single digits. It's just not a good place to be working out in the woods and risk sparking a wildfire. I'm going to take off to the coast. It's a several-hour drive. I'll leave you with whatever's on these, and I'll meet you over at the coast for whatever adventures, hopefully no tragedies this year, we end up running into over there. Aw, come on, Bear. Now the camera's pointed in the wrong direction.